Click this. Let's go stick this over here. Don't need my Subway Super Big Gulp off my screen. Come on, kitty. You're late. We're all just a little bit late because... What day is it? It's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. December 15th, 2015. I'm Dentrel. And we are still playing Final Fantasy XI online. We got some news today. And I had it open a second ago, and I had to go and close it. Actually, let's pull it up on this one. It'll be a little bit faster. Oh, a little bit. Want to play online? Playon. Square Enix had an announcement. Let's pick USA, because I don't know how to read Japanese yet. Always have to toss that caveat in there. Well, this would be quicker, but no. Here we go. A word to all Vanadil adventurers, and I don't know why it's asking me if I'm a current player or not. Bigger, because I'm going blind. Greetings, adventurers. Matsui here. I'd like to talk a little bit about our plans for Final Fantasy XI going forward on the development and management of things. So that adventurers can always look forward to a fresh and ever-changing Vanadil, we will be continuing monthly version updates past April. Look out for new updates every month and focused on the battle and story content. On the battle side of things, we will be adding new battle varieties each month to keep up the scale and ferocity of the epic battlefields enjoyed thus far, viable for a wide range of jobs and playstyles. Of course, we also have smaller content planned for solo and trust-based play. Fresh story content is also in the works to flesh out the lives of Vanadil's many inhabitants. New Records of Eminence objectives will offer adventurers glimpses into these characters' side stories. So we're going to get ROE for doing quests, just like you do in other MMOs. I already lost my spot, I'm sorry. To ensure that adventuring through Vanadil stays as fun and frustration-free as possible, we will continue to balance battle content and make adjustments and quality of life improvements wherever we can. We will also be continuing to run login and other campaigns in keeping with the needs and wants of the community. We are currently busy preparing for monthly updates in the run-up to April, including a version update slated for February, which will introduce new augments for Relic, Mythic, Empyrean, and Ergon weapons, which I think we used to call Aeonic. But maybe that's what the Japanese call Aeonic. I guess they're calling it Ergon now. As our plans for next year begin to solidify, we are growing increasingly excited for 2016 in Vanadil. The team and I are committed to keep the magic of Vanadil alive, and will be putting in our hearts and souls to ring in another new and exciting year for Final Fantasy XI. We wish you a happy and safe holiday season, and hope to see you in Vanadil in 2016. Oh, that's that. I was thinking perhaps we could do the holiday event. Was it the Star Breeze Festival? I thought, let's just get Dentrel up tonight as quickly as possible. So we're gonna level sync. We're gonna link to Dent. Get all that done. We're gonna click the. Oh no, we're on Thief macros for some reason. We were on Thief last night. Switching back to Pally. There we go. And he's over here now. Lanos rep. Click that button there. And I'm gonna move these around ever so slightly. Macros, edit macro, confirm. Remove this end light. It's just an end light by itself. I could easily type out. I'm gonna put this over here next to it. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, delete. You actually named the trust. Well, you know, I've got Lanos trust, and then the capacity point, and my magic trust, and then just my plain trust set, but, you know. Gotta give credit where credit's due. At least that's the idea. And yeah. Alright, so come on, Cynical. There we go. Dan, you still following? We are going to run all the way down to the bottom of Crawler's Nest. We are going to aggro some bees. Gonna cheer this guy on. C-H-E-E-R. Hopefully he's the only other person in here. Let's find out. Nope, nope. We got others. The Samurai 40 also in here. I don't think he's going to be fighting the same mobs we're fighting. He might be. But no, we'll just have to wait and see. Come on, Dent. Blowing us down. I also thought about picking up new gear for Dentrel. Wow. That was a lag spike. I don't know if it was happening on a Dentrel screen as well. No, it's still a little bit laggy. Anyway, there was also some other news. It was on the message boards, I take it. I didn't read it myself. I let other people read it for me and then vent about it in the link shell chat. Apparently, they're adding new augments to Relic, Mythic, and Empyrean weapons. And they mentioned that if you had already gone through and upgraded it with the Afterglow effect, then... Why is this so laggy? It's alright. We'll get through it. That's because I got another game running in the background, obviously. Thank you, Windows. I appreciate the notifications. Go back to sleep. Didn't you make it up there? He did! I'm so proud of him. Apparently, if you've gotten the Afterglow effect already done, which isn't cheap or easy, then you'll have a really easy time getting the quest taken care of for the augments, which is supposedly nice. I'm just watching the screen here because apparently it's lagging on Twitch as well, not just my PC. So I'm going to check something real quick here. I might be out of RAM. That's happened before. Close that window. Oh, now we're spinning around. Do that. Task manager says more details. Thank you. Memory's only at 41%, 35% CPU, disk space 50%, network 3%. So I don't know. Find out. I know players, people, viewers. I was being told last night by some people that my stream was laggy to the point that they couldn't watch it. Xbox One was having a problem. What you were saying, I need to get Afterglow by February? No. You don't have to get Afterglow. If you don't have Afterglow, then you're going to have a much harder time getting the quest with the for the enchantment. Or the augmentation, I'm sorry. Here's the way one of the players in the link shell described it, using arbitrary numbers. These are not set in stone or anything like that. Say you've got Afterglow. Then to finish augmentation quest, then you're going to need 50 shiny thingies. We don't know what the shiny thingies are, but you'd only need 50 of them. If you don't have Afterglow, arbitrary number here, then you would need 10,000 shiny thingies. Again, arbitrary numbers, but that's the way this player understood the link show, or the message board. Other players read it, all different things. There was much drama. Let's see if we can get stuff done. No, we had to get Dentrel just ever so slightly more. He's got the sunglasses on. Sunglasses will do minus 20 accuracy during what's the word I'm looking for? During nighttime. So when the sun's not up, he's probably gonna whiff. Supposedly. One way to find out. click that there. I got my weapon skill macro next to my cure 4 macro, and then the flash macro. I should just make flash by itself, but we'll see. If it's not, I'm thinking about it. Maybe. Here, this weapon skill. Let IMA know which weapon skill we're using. Just now that this guy's using pollen. He may not die as quickly as we thought. Nope, I forgot. Shantoto. Thank you, Shantoto. I forgot that we had a 3-second wait on there. How much XP we get? 3360. Dent got 2280. Not bad. We might be in a little bit of trouble if we pull 2, but I think we'll be okay. Might be in a little bit of trouble if I forget to hit the assist macro on Dent. Alright, so it depends on how far along you are in the trials. Like, if I was on the last trial when February rolled around and finished it after the update, I would still save. Possibly. Probably. Waiting on you, Amy. Kachi Gecko, go go. All on you, Shantoto. Lower to hell. Sorry, language. Very good. All right, I love that. There were players earlier in the Link Shell chat that were complaining not that long ago, even, that nobody ever uses skill chains anymore. I went ahead and mentioned the IME with Shantoto and how seriously full of wind these 2 trust NPCs are. And yeah. Everyone just started, oh yeah, Shantoto, she's pretty awesome. And they forgot that IME is something else. Speaking of which... No, never mind. I got to nuke that one. Merit point. Alright, how come Dent hasn't leveled up yet? So slow. Oh, that's right, because he's not getting the same amount of XP that we are. Maybe we should get on this side. There we go. Bum 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 bum. If you use IMA and Tenzin together, they will skill chain off each other all the time. Really? That would make this so much easier. Who would have to go? Oh, decisions. Dent, you have to go. We gotta bring out Tenzin. That's the only logical conclusion. Dent slowing us down. Of course, those two probably get TP faster than I do. Since they both are samurai, subbing samurai. You interrupted my spell? Nothing good will come of this. Uh-oh, we got another bee. Apparently these bees do not care for one another. Alright, this one's all on me. Neat. Flash. Another merit point. Oh, just kind of crazy. We did use up all our merit points this evening. Well, most of them. I think we had like 2 or 3 left over. Let's see. We putting stuff into attributes. We didn't get intelligence capped out yet. But we were able to put like 3 more points into it, and finally got our first point into charisma, so I shouldn't have moved. Oh well. These things happen. Oh yeah, Lanos. After you logged off last night, we had a little bit of extra time, so we picked up some Kindred Seal orbs, went out to Volga's dais, and did the Moa Constrictor fight, thinking maybe we can get the dodo skin for the brown belt item. We weren't that lucky. I mean, we got 2 wins, no problem there, and a shield skillet, but no key item. At least not yet. Another merit point. This is so much easier. I don't even think we were killing easy prey this quickly. Actually, I know we weren't. We were probably also fighting stuff like crabs. But not at this level. This side. Then feel free to turn around. There we go. Dentrel can't see with those goggles on. But they're not goggles, they're just ninja shades, that's what we'll call them. They're dandy spectacles. I'm so glad when I did finally get them. Not that they really go with anything other than his gloves, but I always needed, well actually I take that back. I always had a little blue hat when we would go fishing, but when we got the apron it just didn't really go too well. And I'm not saying that the red shades are color coordinated with anything. Actually, they kind of... I would still prefer the goldsmithing shades because they're black. Black goes with everything. But without having to join the goldsmithing guild and leveling your skill up to 30, these are okay. I forgot where we got them from. I mean, it was some event thingy. There's another sunglass, if I remember correctly. It uses the same model. I think my leather crafting really has one. And they dispense some type of a costume or firework once a day. I had to log on to her and check it out. See another bee. Flash. Oh, we got bees popping all over. This way. There we go. That way we can get Dent behind it. Uses whole range of his ninja abilities. Is that a miss? No, it's not a miss. Just didn't do nearly as much damage as we wanted. Not even running out of MP. Because we're not really using any MP. Maybe just a little bit here and there. Think. Oh, planning out a little too far in advance here. I mean, the XP is good. It's like really good. 4,000 there. But it won't. Don't forget the Starlight Festival. Yeah. I was thinking get Dent up to 99 first and just get that done with. And then if by some miracle we haven't gotten Dent up by Friday, we'll just take a break and then do Starlight Festival on Friday. But I think we'll probably get Dent up to about 91 tonight, and then we can probably do 99 tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday. Yeah. And we can do Starlight Festival on Thursday, and then Dent's Ninja AF quest on Friday. Or might want to do Starlight Festival on Friday, since I could probably stay up later for that. I was looking over all the stuff there is to do. And I haven't done lots and lots and lots of it. I'm gonna hit it up here in a few minutes. The chair that you can fit 3 people on, that's got my eye. It finally gives reason as to why they gave us the invisible sit chair that we can get with login points this time, so that you can get 2 of your friends to use their invisible sit chair deal. And that's like just screaming at me to reactivate your 3rd account. That's what the game wants. Come on, Amy. Did you use a gecko and I didn't see it? Okay, did it right there. Shantoto, don't you take my weapon skill. Oh, we'll take fusion. But if I end up doing that, I need to reactivate Songarthol soon so he can get the login points. Otherwise, what's the point of having a chair if you can't sit on it? I guess it's more like a lounge or a love seat. I'm not a big fan of the color, but spin around. Yeah, I wasted too much time there. Looking okay, even though the screen's really dark on that side, but Dabbity steps, dab. All on you, Amy. As long as I don't miss. Dentrel would miss. Yeah, say that. I don't know. He might have a. I wonder why these bees don't seem like they're linking. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could just be lucky. It probably have just been lucky, but I'm pretty sure these guys link. I know the crawlers do. I know the fungars do. The flies definitely do. They don't. Well, that explains why I'm not fighting 7 of them. It's just the lower level ones. You know what's hilarious? Is when we were leveling Cyndaquil's Thief up, when we were fighting these mobs, I think pretty much all the way to 99, she would pull the dudes back into the hidden room because I didn't want to be fighting out in the open and do a crawler's nest kind of pull. We've all had the crawler's nest kind of pulls. Dent just got 87, so yay for that. Oh. Of course, we were also pulling crawlers. And I'm pretty sure the crawlers do link. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more than 91. Holy crap, did you get 5,000 XPs from a bee? We got, where did it go? No, we only got 4,407 limit points from a bee. Well, actually we did get 1,000 limit points off the Records of Eminence spoil for 1,000, so yeah, I guess that did push it over a little bit, over 5k. But yeah, Dent didn't get that much. How much did Dent get? Over here now. Dent only got 2,990, but it got him up to 87, so XP isn't as difficult as it used to be in this game, which can be awesome. It just means that you have to do a skill up party once you hit 99. Well, we pretty much always had to hit a skill up party whenever you reached a particular level. You used to have to do skill up parties. Just I only remember when this was 300 XP per kill on merit parties. Yeah, you can get 300 fighting easy prey now. These are, well, we just leveled up, so these are just very tough. Imagine how much faster it'd be to kill these things too if oh, that's right. I need to use a weapon. Come on, Twitch. Bring my video back. OBS is still doing its thing. Yeah. It's gonna be one of them nights. Bum 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 ba-dum. Pull this down just a wee bit there. On over here. Flashing a dude. Flashing a bee. Then we'll use this flash. Controller. Normally I would love to have this controller in my lap. That way I could just simply click the trigger button, get the assist macro going on Dent, and you know, awesome funsies. But I've got Miss Kitty Cat in my lap. So those things happen. Alright, Amy. I have to be waiting on you to... Probably gonna open up with Gecko while we're trying to cast a spell and establish hate. Yeah, just like that. Oh, Dent! I forgot to hit the assist. That's okay. I don't think we even really needed him for that one. It was all on Shantoto. And we don't have access to flash at this point because we killed the bee too quickly. How does IMA know how much TP my character has? Is the IMA trust using window work? I bet she is. If we got the controller up here, as soon as I rearrange my drink, Shantoto goes and steals hate. And for Gecko, follow up with Swift Blade and Darkness for the win. Another merit point. Okay. Must be on the other side of the sack. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to get wide scan out. There's one. Must remember not to accidentally target a crawler. That would be embarrassing. Well, embarrassing. I've done it before. For giggles and AoE funsies, you said that Tenzin and Ami would skill chain off one another all the time. Would Gilgamesh and Ami do the same thing? I would think they would. Alright, we're gonna run back this way now. And find some more, hopefully keep the chain alive, although I think we're spending too much time running around. Maybe I just don't see them. You don't think so? You know why? It's because Gilgamesh has a nickname for her, and she doesn't care for. So therefore, she's got to be difficult. Although I wonder what she has to say when Naji shows up, or vice versa. Benson opens skill chains and Ami closes them. Darkness. Shanto Toad. Dead Bee. Limit chain 5. The chain is still alive. Alright, now we're going to flash this one. Wait, other way around. That makes sense. Now you're right. I don't know why. I mean, I had a fruit smoothie a little earlier, and it didn't have any booze in it. So I don't even remember what I said. I'm gonna take your word for it that I rhymed. Why do you use gecko when it's so close to dying? Oh well. I'll get over it. Alright. And now we're going to flash this one. I keep thinking the controller's down on the table, where it usually is. Maybe. Nah. I'll just make too much noise. It's not that far of a stretch. It's a little bit far of a stretch. You said something about XP chain still alive. Is it? Well, it was earlier. That was XP chain number 5. This is number 6. This will be the 7. Make it? Yeah, we got 7. All right. I think if these guys aggroed, they would have aggroed by now. But I want to push my luck because they will do something bad to us. But so many bees. That's it. You said XP chain 5. XP chain still alive. Oh, that was from Short Circuit. Old 80s movie. Would you call it a robot or would you call it a drone? And it, I think it had a ray gun on it, and it got struck by lightning. Got lost, and did she use gecko? And I didn't even notice. Yeah, she did. Alright. There we go. Now we can weapon skill. And Shantoto for the kill. Of course, that won't be chain 8, will it? Nope. Won't be. Oh! Another thing. Saturday, when we were doing Dynamis Fulcrum for fun and money, I did make a point to check it out to see if I was getting any capacity points, and we were getting capacity points. Both Dent and Cyndaquil were. They even got a job point while down in there. Capacity points weren't great. Don't get me. Maybe 240 at the most, and that's with both the Kupofried and Coltada, I think is how the name goes. It wasn't awesome, and not every single mob we killed gave them. It seemed like maybe every other one, maybe every third one. But I mean, if you're farming coins anyways, might as well get a little bit of capacity points. A little bit. But I don't think, yeah, it wasn't strong enough to be getting chains or anything like that. She used gecko at the beginning, I didn't even see it. Not paying attention. Alright, she can use it again. I don't mind. Go for the gecko. There you go. The mobs have to be over a certain level to get CP. Yep. And they've got 2 range of mobs in Vulcan. They might have it in all Dynamis zones. Though I know in Vulcan they've got the mobs off to the Actually, the way I'm doing it here will be on that side for you. Off to the east will be the lower level ones. That's where all the notorious monsters are too. But off onto the western side, where the 20-minute time extension is, those will be the higher level ones. And those are the ones I typically fight because they stay alive longer for me to actually get procs on. I don't know if it's like a quantity over quality kind of thing. It probably is. The XP is not great. The capacity points aren't that great either. It's just... the way I see it, better some than none. Scroll this way. And then... I don't understand why I'm still scared of these things. Probably just a flash. Assist. Go get it, then. And then... I feel like I forgot to do something just now. I know, we need to get our weapon skill ready. There's darkness. Darkness didn't do a lot of damage, but we didn't need it to because Jantoto. She does lots of damage. Flash it again. The assist going. Limit chain number 4, so we lost a chain. Oh well. It's got interrupted even. Getting ready to get chain 5 going. I know. We hit 91, we could hop. Actually, we could probably do it right now. If we wait till we hit 91, Lanos Sharp's gonna have to go to bed. Beat the level so slowly. Ooh. Always when I'm trying to drink, I'm always like, time to weapons, time to do a skill chain. Of course, then the mob's like, I'll just kill myself. And was that a merit point or did we level up? No, it was just a merit point. Just a merit. Assist. Flash. Get on this side. He's still using Ninjutsu or no? He's out of tools. Where's he at? All right, use a tool bag. That was a lot of stuff. Spoils, level sync, conflict, vanquish multiple enemies, and an Amon voucher. What are we supposed to be doing right now, though? I never checked. Objective list, currently we're supposed to be... No, it's current. Vanquish Aquans. Forget Aquans. Can't we get, like, vermin? Because that would be too easy. Last night was awesome. It was the XP bonus thingamajig. That is not a weapon skill. Oh well. Still died on the quick side. 15 merit points. Dan's only gotten 1 level. To be expected. Ay. We don't even have access to flash right now. Assist. Please. There's our gecko. Fire. Did we not get darkness? I must have missed. It all has been my fault. Like, obviously we missed because the mob still has like over 50% health. But we're getting shield skill up, so I'm okay with that. There is a bee in Dynamis Tabnasia when it uses a particular pollen ability. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it increases its attack speed to the point that it's basically 100 fisting you. I don't know if that would be a way to skill up shield. I don't think anyone should really go into Dynamis for a skill up party, but I suppose that could be a thing. Probably easier to go elsewhere. How we didn't get interrupted on that one. Yeah, they pain to fight sometimes. Their final sting can hurt if you're not paying attention. This is, I got hit by one earlier that knocked me into the red. I don't know if final sting does anything to take into account vitality and defense and all the other stuff. That probably does. Refall. And just like that, trust NPCs disappeared, but it's okay. Because just like that, they'll be right back. Flash that. Weapon skill there. That's good. And how are we doing here? Alright, to get to level 89, we only need 50,270 XP. If we average about 2,000 XP a kill on Dent, because he is getting less XP, and these bees will give less now because we're a level higher, but yeah, it'll take about 25 mobs. Ish. Maybe 30. Let's aim for 30. Not that we're counting. There's one. There's two. Flash it. Zap it. We'll say I'm not complaining with the difficulty. They're still barely. It hurts less now with all the trust and Powderling gear. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I got final stinged to death. I'm sure somewhere it must have happened. Alright, Amy. Probably doesn't know that I'm going to use... Maybe. She's using Meditate. Maybe she does know. Neat. Alright, another one this way. So I never thought I was going to like Cherukiki, because she just uses the regens, but she did get a buff with the last version update, where her regens count for quite a bit more now. That being said, I don't think I have a regen on me right now. Probably haven't tanked much in Yotor. It's been a long time, and usually when we were in the jungle, we just fought the Mandies. Yeah. Trying to remember at what level we left Yote. I don't remember. Wow. It must have been like 31, 32. The only bees that I would ever see them pull would be the goblin pet ones. 32. Yeah, that sounded right. And then it was off to the Citadel. Bats and beetles. You could theoretically stay there all the way to 37. Sometimes we would go to different spots to finish it off. I think when I was leveling Warrior, we got finish it off all the way to Behemoth's Dominion, fighting the battlefield there. But shortly after, you got Sneak Attack, Weapon Skill, Wasp Sting. Viper Bite, yeah. I was thinking Venom Bite, but I was like, no, that's not right. But Sneak Attack, Trick Attack, Viper Bite was so awesome in the Citadel. It made partying in the Citadel fun. We started out with 2 thieves. One would pull hate off the tank onto themselves, and then the other would use the Sada Viper Bite to put the hate back on the tank. But our gear was decent enough for the 30s. We were just stacking so much dexterity that Mob was just basically dying to our weapon skills. And the Black Mages were like, there's nothing left to nuke. Somebody had to leave. I don't remember who, and they were like, well, we could get this, or we could get this, and we're also all looking. It's like, well, there's another thief. They're like, yeah, but we already got 2 thieves. And we're like, just get another one, and we'll just Sada Viper Bite again. And I'm like, alright. And we invite the thief, and he's like, thanks for the party, do you need me pulling? We're like, no, we got pulls taken care of, we just need you Sada Viper biting as often as you can. And he's like, you're joking, you got 2 other thieves. I'm like, trust us, this is gonna be awesome. And it was. It was like, oh my god. A thief burn party. That's how I got thief to 37 in less than a week. Well, I went through the Garlade Citadel part in less than a week. There's also, that's where I lost my fear of pulling mobs. Was in the Citadel on thief. Ah, the good old days. Two times thief, 2 times tank, 1 healer, 1 black mage. All you need. Depending upon the tank, you might have needed a refresher, but not really. And I hit the assist button. Why didn't you assist? Alright, I'm just waiting on you. There's the gecko. Red Mage Healer. We had a Red Mage in Crawler's Nest who was trying to do a little of everything because he didn't want his skills getting too gimpy. You know, he wanted to keep his sword skill capped. He wanted to keep his enhancing skill capped and elemental and this, that, and the other. But we had a lot of people that needed refresh, and he wasn't refreshing everybody properly. I think I was one of them. To the point that everybody else in the party was yelling at the guy because he was not doing his refreshes, and that was the only reason they invited him, was they needed refresh. And he was casting all these high tier nukes, trying to do as much damage as possible, and they were like, if you need a skill up, cast stone at the start of the at the group, but you know, don't be feeding the mob any more TP with your sword or doing this or that, you know, just hit refresh. And I'm like, it's okay, I seem to be doing pretty decent with my mana conservation. You know, he doesn't have to refresh me. And the leader sent me a tell all in caps, he has to learn. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just shut up. Yay, shield skill 315. Knew that I love these guys. But yeah, that red mage, he was not having fun in that particular party. I don't know. I understand, you know, time management. If you're wasting, if you're not being the best that you can be when playing with others, then you're wasting everybody else's time. Especially when you're going to be in a party for like 4 or 5 hours. So, that being said, I always just try to focus on making sure that I was up to specs. Using the right weapon for the right job and that kind of thing. There are those that used to say that whether or not you get your refresh orders done properly would make the difference between getting chain 4 and chain 5. I don't know if that's the case anymore, now that we can get like chain 100 no problem, but I don't know. Mage jobs in this game, they've always been alien to me. I never really understood them. I mean, and how to do them. It's just, maybe just because I started on Monk and I spent so much time on Monk. What do you mean you just can't walk up to it and punch it in the face? Over and over and over again. Spells are for pulling, keeping yourself alive. Alright. I really don't like fighting next to these guys, but like I said, if they were going to aggro, they would have aggroed by now. I think they aggro by sound. Check his... Actually, no. Gonna wait. We're getting the gecko here any moment. Maybe... Oh, there's the gecko. Right when the mobs have got like 5% health left. Oh, still got darkness. Flash that. Chain 6 assist. Right, now I feel like I got enough time to check. Ooh. Abilities, we're looking at weapon skills. We've got Blade U. I don't know what U is. Let's try that. Oh, there's a little geyser of water. It's different. Probably not very good. Well, I guess if we were fighting a mob that was weak to water, it would be awesome. That being said, we got anything that's wind-based? Actually, I forget what these guys are weak to. Earth-based. Ice-based. Probably gonna be a little bit slow on this one. Oh well. We still got darkness. Somebody did. Probably Shantoto. And flash it. Assist it. I think bees would be weak to ice. You don't see too many bugs in icy areas. See lots of rabbits in icy areas and panthers. Oh, you wouldn't think. Well, maybe Bengal tigers. They hang out in the tundras. They used to. Because now they hang out in zoos. Unfortunately. All right. Getting a gecko here. No. I was wrong. Not getting a gecko anytime soon. Yeah. Not gonna be close to killing it either. Now we got the gecko. And a final sting. Lots of bees. And we lost the chain. Curse. Damn light back up. Fusion! Never did see the gecko. Maybe she'll open up with it. Probably will. Testing. But looking at Dent's XP, he's not getting a whole lot anymore. No, it's gonna be close. Shoot. It's gonna be too late. No! Well, that was lucky. Just got that in right the last second. Alright. Pulling the Vespo, getting the assist, and apparently we don't have flash available. Oopsie. Dang, Dent. Feel like 100 fisting ninja here. He didn't even have haste on. Why the Koromoru no give haste to Dentrel? There he goes, he's not tanking. Oh dear. How much HP I'm going to refresh with this one? 500? 496. Dang it. Oh well. At least for Paladin. Supposed to be using our cures to keep enmity on us. Not the case. Anytime you're ready, Miss Ayami, go ahead and get another gecko going. There we go. Darkness. Oh well. Chain 5. All I can ask for, right? Flash it. Just it. How close are you? He needs about another 12k. And obviously, we hadn't engaged the mob yet, because it was tagging us from the side. Oops. We're only 88. Yeah. 3 more levels here. Oh, well that's another thing. Dent doesn't have access to Outer Limb yet. Not that it'll be difficult, he just needs to do the, find the geomagnetic thingamajig in one of the dungeons, and then I think he'll have access. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. No. No. I'm already turned around and lost. There's a bee. There's 2 bees. 3, 4. It's like a little hive of them. Right there. Very, very careful there. Don't like whip the bee and accidentally hit the mob standing next to it, because that would be embarrassing. Oh, just a little bit. There's cure 4. There's magic skill. Bine's capped, as it should be. Healing still has a way to go. enhancing still has a weight. I don't understand. Well, I mean, I understand why it is, but you cast in light, it ups your divine magic, not your enhancing. I would think this guy is really interested in my tail, but he's not attacking me. Just had a flashback to we were in the Boyhada tree, and we had pulled 5, maybe 6 fungars accidentally, and used the silence gas, and the mushroom convention. Really do not feel comfortable here. No, anyways, we bought it because we were silenced and all our trusts were silenced, and Dent was like, Mijingakury! So he didn't lose any XP that day. And obviously they're not going to aggro. They would have aggroed by now. Make me feel uncomfortable is all. What are these Connets here, sir? Very tough, low evasion. I don't need to worry about any of that. There was a gecko, wasn't there? Nope, now there's a gecko. Dent! Oh well. It's still a skill chain. I don't think it was a skill chain that we were wanting. It's the one we deserved. Hey, he's trying to get away. You can't see him. Can't cast any spells on him because thing died too quickly. Status, combat skill. Still getting katana skill ups. Where's he at? He's at 348. Wow. Not too bad. My shield skill's not that high. Weapon skillet. And that's how bees die in first-person point of view. Okay, there, assist here, and just don't mind us, Mr. Fungar. We're just killing bees. We know you were here first. Just moving on. Yeah, it's level 89. Alright, let's go over here where it's just a little bit safer. And instead of typing in the Rifa all again, I'm just gonna pair a key up to repeat the last thing that we typed. We're all gone? Yep. There was one time I hit that button and then restarted summoning them, and for some reason the trust that was at the very bottom of the list hadn't despawned yet when I started summoning the others. So that one stayed out. Don't understand why that happened the way it did. It was probably just a glitch. But ever since then, I've always had to make sure that all the trust had actually cleared the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks like it. And flash it. List it. And last time, I don't think we had to wait for IME to know what weapon skill I was using, so we'll just have to see if she does that again. I don't think she's going to have enough TP at this point. I take that back. Might. Waiting on you, dear. There we go. They have to be within a certain distance for me to work right. That must have been it, too. So I know I hit the macro unable to use weapon skill. Every now and then, especially in Lara von Zozo, one of the trust players would get themselves petrified. That happens when you fight cockatrices. And when that would happen, say Shantoto got herself petrified. She's, I don't know if you can see it, she's like here on the list. Everybody that was summoned after her, Ayami, Kiromaro, and Cherokiki would stay behind her. Unless you actually start pulling them off, then they come and rescue you. But, and then they'd run back to wherever she was if she hadn't, if petrification had not worn off yet. That's why I always fight with Farius Coffin when in the Lara von Zozo fighting birds, because he'll stone a, yeah, not all the other white mages will. Kuromuro will not. And sometimes we'll just have to stand there, petrified, waiting for it to wear off. And we're like, well, we need a good time to go to the bathroom, because sometimes it takes a while for that to wear off. Downside is sometimes you get aggro from other mobs that respawn around you. It means that I don't think it's ever been a make or break type situation. Just made the game more fun. Reject your pawn and substitute my own. Yay, beehive chips. There's another one. Eek. Flash. Assist. Gonna be a little while. Gotta build up TP all over again. Get the light going. One of these macros seems to be off a bit. That Crusade. Yeah, and light probably needs more than 4 seconds. Give it 6. There's another one. Right next to their toes. And then assist. Stabbity stab stab. Unless we've got access to Crusade now. No, we're still gonna need more time. Rank it up to 7. That's what you got all your other spells at. Well, I don't think that was a problem before. I don't know. You might have altered this macro. Yeah, because I think they didn't always have Enlight in that spot. I think we used to have Haste Samba in there. So that being said, we haven't needed a dancer sub in quite a while. Typically we just use it for Spectral Jig, mostly. I mean, it's neat to have Curing Waltz. It's great to have Healing Waltz. There's a bug in here. That away. Especially when you get silenced and all that other fun stuffs. But I don't think these mobs are going to do that. Waiting on Amy. There we go. Ah, final sting. So sad. She didn't eye me too. That's kind of funny. Because it means I lost hate. Oh well. Flash, assist, rinse and repeat. I don't know if I'm the only player that actually heals my trust in PCs. I would like to think there are other players out there that... Dentrel. Yeah, gay for Shantoto. Unlike some players in the party, Shantoto never disappoints me. Got reprisal. That's crusade that you're trying to get cast. Well, it might be. Got a lot of buffs up here. Just have to pay attention. So it might be too low level for crusade. I forget what level it is. I think it'd be a 99 spell. Find out. Comes the Enlight. Oh. Crusade. There we go. I think all Crusade does is just, yeah, increases my enmity, so... Makes that Cure 4 so much more threatening. More shield skills. This ought to finish this one off. No final sting for you, my little buzzing friend. Need to kill more Beedrills. I think it is neat. No, it's not. Now that I think about it, more silly. It's not neat. There's a Cynical, she's a fire type Pokemon. So the idea when I was leveling mage jobs on her was we're just gonna use fire spells because fire type. Only this game doesn't really reward you for sticking to just one elemental form of magic, especially when you're fighting other stuff that isn't at all weak to fire. It's great when fighting plants, but Koromoru is doing his thing. Doesn't look like a darkness, does it? We just went a little too fast on that one. There was a anime that I referenced a couple of times. Oh! Yeah, this is, you know, short-term memory jumping all over the place. Lanos Rep finally got around to watching... Oh, I already forgot the name of it. The five-tailed fox. What was it? Yoki, something like that. It was pretty sweet. I liked it. It was a... It didn't have necessarily a downer in it. It was kind of a downer. Not terribly so. Mrs. was all, I think she seemed kind of peeved that I watched it without her. But, yeah, I liked. Thank you for the recommendation. You'll be. Thank you. I appreciate the recommendation. I just need to find a better source to watch it on next time, because it was... What I was watching on was something on YouTube, and it was mighty pixelated. That's your fault. This is true. But again, I said it last night. I'll say it again tonight. The day goes by that I don't anger the missus in one way or another, then I'm just not doing my job right. And again, playing Final Fantasy XI, 2 different controllers, 2 different accounts, that just raises the hair on the back of her neck. Still trying to get her to come back to the game, but I really don't think that was going to happen. I think it would have happened by now if it was going to. My turn. Why are we not getting the darkness? Unless it had something to do with the fact that maybe it had already readied the final sting, and the way the game saw it, the mob was already dead. I'm just hitting it too quick. Maybe I need a 4-second delay on my weapon skill. Might have been more stuff going on. Go to fun goal. Rats. I never cast spells at this time. I wonder what spell we were trying to cast. Alright. I know this macro's worked before. There we go. It's worked again. It must have had something to do with the fact that it was getting ready to use Final Sting. And maybe it was just like a latency. Maybe on the server side it had already done it by the time I got my skill chain off. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking on Link Show chat. Talking about the Christmas event, though, and how much more fun the Final Fantasy XI Christmas event is than really Christmas. Or in real life Christmas. Fusion! B just does not want to die. Oh, never mind. It's dead now. So, just gotta find another bee. I think I see one. I see 2. Should be within flash range. Flashing. Cystine, and wowie! Got our fingers on this control. He's 35 out of 51. Wasn't ready for that. How's it going? It's going okay. We got Dent up from 86 to, I think we're at, what, 88 now? 89. It's like we're getting levels faster than a Volcrum Dunes party. But Steam's working good tonight for me. Yay! I was worried about that. I was watching the replay last night afterwards for a little bit, and I didn't see any glitches on my side, but I have been tiddling a little bit with OBS, so happiness there. I still think it's kind of crazy that, I mean, I'm not even exaggerating this. I think we're getting XP and levels faster dual boxing with trust NPCs out than, you know, a party of 6 players would be back in the Dunes, but must have been an Xbox issue, maybe. I had another friend who logged on towards the end of the broadcast last night. He also was talking about there was a lot of lag. He was watching it on, I think, Google Chrome, and he said it was either Google Chrome that he closed out and reopened it on Firefox and it fixed the problem, or he was on Firefox and he closed that out and opened it on Chrome, and vice versa, something like that. It might have been a Twitch thing too, or just general internet slowdowns. So I know the Missa, she's in the other room streaming Netflix, so fun times. It might have been my internet too. Alright, Amy. Alright. This should be for the win. Except it's using Final Sting. I do believe Final Sting was denied. There's another bee. Flash. Assist. And the mobs are just too spread out, but we can't keep the chain going above 5 or 6. We had it at 7 or 8 earlier, but haven't gotten it above 10. Once we get the Mandies, maybe it'll get better. Chances are it's going to be everyone gets put to sleeps. Begins. But since we'll be tanking it though, I should create a cure macro. So we have to get Dent access to Adeline. I had no problems though, so it could have been you. Yeah. It might have been Microsoft. I mean, Xbox. Xbox Live isn't 100% perfect 100% of the time. I like to hope that it wasn't. I can't say that I know everything that I'm doing, but I like to kind of pretend. Maximize this, maximize that. No, maximize anything yet. Yay for cures. No Microsoft product is perfect 100% of the time. Especially their phones. What? Flash, I say. And assist. When did Shentoto dress get all flyy? Yeah, it was in the last logging campaign. It was one of those things that usually I wait till the end of the campaign before spending all my points, but this was one of those times that we had to spend all the points as soon as we got access to her. And it's been... oh, she is evil. There's she's like old Dragon Ball Z subbing... trying to think what else Dragon Ball Z could sub to make her even more awesome. Something that floats, obviously. She casts tier 1 spells for 4k damage. Sometimes, and since she's casting tier 1 nukes, sometimes she can get 2 magic burst, and we just lost our Twitch video again. I'm getting wailed on by a buzzer. Come on, I just need a little bit more TP. That would be a great time to use pollen. There we go. Gozer from the first Ghostbusters movie. Every now and then, not exactly sure why, my Twitch stream will just fiddle off and on. I don't know if it's Twitch, maybe it's my computer reaching capacity. I hope it's not my computer reaching capacity, but... Your stream crashed, or was that me? No, it crashed on my side too, I noticed. And it's the main reason why I save all my files to back up for when I want to watch them on YouTube later. I just upload it from what the computer's doing. Oh, goody! Level 90 Dentrel. Neat. Alright, refa all. Then we're going to use our custom-made Lanos rep trust and Twitch adverts. I'm sorry. But, you know, I guess they pay for all the bandwidth that Twitch is using. But, hello, Miss Kitty. How you doing? What we need a dependency trust. That way she could just walk up to the mobs and go, eh. And then sit down. Kind of like Charizard used to do in the first couple of seasons of Pokemon.
There's the fight music.
Uh-huh. I gotta get the camera.
No.
To just need to hit a button where it zooms out enough to get Misa doing a little jig to the Final Fantasy XI battle music.
That was me.
Uh-huh. Spell got interrupted. Alright, bring out the gecko. What I'm talking about. Weapon skill that a samurai uses. Tachi gecko probably means something. There's a NPC in Port Juno that's got Dentrel's face, and I believe his name is Gecko. I think so. It's unfortunate that he's named Gecko, or it's unfortunate he has Dent face. Both. That's me. Nope. She doesn't play it anymore. She did play it back in 2004, 2005, back when everybody was playing it. And it was kind of watching her play that got me into it. That being said, we didn't do much together in game. It was like once in a blue moon. She quit for World of Warcraft probably in like 2005, 2006. It was after Treasures of Urgan came out, so it might have been 2007. Yeah. I can't remember when Urgan came out. It was a long time ago, though. But, her Link Shell community, this is my personal observation. WoW had some good years to it. The hurling shell community wasn't close knit, wasn't exactly fun. They were kind of a easy. Went out again. Ow. Man. Yeah. You're not like got stuff downloaded.
No, I went to check my computer and there's nothing. Got like a...
I think I've got anything going on in the background. I'll just check Tasks Manager one more time without spinning the camera around completely. Network's only using 2%, disk 3%, memory is 35%, which is less than it was before, and CPU's only at 25. I hope it's just a Twitch problem.
I've had problems with them before. Just watching this.
No. Well, I guess we're gonna kill this thing rather quickly. We don't miss it. There we go. Yay!
Tell them what.
I told him because your link shell was a bunch of asshats.
It was in-game. In-game made everybody jackass.
You weren't doing that in game though, were you?
No, I was like right at the cusp of.
I thought we were only what, level 55-ish? I know you and I had the items for the level 50 quest, but I don't think maybe we had traded them in yet. It was that long ago.
I just knew I got fed up. This is the way that they want to treat other people.
Yeah. Just so you know, they can't hear you all the way over there. Yeah. No, not Final Sting. Alright. So apparently every time a bee uses Final Sting, the Twitch stream goes out. That's the only correlation that I can make. It's probably something more. Ah! Unable to use weapon skills. Really? Oh, somebody finished Darkness and then do that one again. Maybe this will kill it. There we go. Yay, more skill chains. And funsies. And blowing stuffs ups. Christmas event started today.
Fun.
Like Christmas trees all over the place. Tartars dressed as a Santa Claus. Goblins all over town. They've had a few different ones. Do you remember when they had the big giant tree in town and we all had to cheer it on, I think? No?
I remember the Summerfest stuff.
Yeah. We were all like spamming /cheer onto the tree. And
It's really odd with the sand like that.
uh-huh. And there were probably close to maybe 700 players in Windurst Woods during that event, and there's just so much spam. And the Moogle that was tallying everything, he's like, "Oh my God, it's over 10,000!" Something silly. Okie doke. You mind taking the kitty, or at least maybe picking up the bowls?
Nibble! Come here. William,
He's like, "I don't know that name."
come here. Hey, you. Here.
Thank you, dear. He's still a little sore from quitting FF11. I had a fairly close-knit social shell that we would do stuff together, but we weren't all needs to get done today, now, that kind of thing. The /6 share leaf bench consists of 3 players or 6-star Taru. Oh, but a player can only sit on another's bench if they have bought the Astral Cube from the December 2015 login campaign for 500 points. See, and I wasn't going to purchase the Astral Cube on anybody until I read that for the leaf bench chair, because it looks so neat. I think I'm definitely going to pick that up on probably all my characters. I think I'm even going to reactivate Songar Thol to, oh, there's another player here. What level are they? He's probably 99. Yep, level 99 Scholar. As long as he doesn't go after my bees, we should be okay. He'll probably go after my bees. I think what I'm really worried about, though, is probably going to kill everything. Depends on how good his gear is. Alright, Sean. No. IME. That's what we're waiting on. She used Gecko twice. I wasn't able to get the weapon skill up either time. Fortunately, Shantoto picked up the slack, because I was slacking. No flash this time. More stabs. Ways to go. I must have gotten it off that last time, because otherwise I wouldn't be out of all this TP that I'm out of. And I already forgot. Lanos rep. I'm gonna have to rely on you again for this one. Do we go to outside Alduin at 91 to fight Mandy's, or wait till 92? I kind of hope it's 91. That's a level we're almost at. That button's over here. 91. Okay, well, we still got 34k to go. Which isn't horrible bad. Alright, don't wait for me to start casting a spell before you use Gecko. No. I don't know, she's hitting it. It looks like she's whipping. Use the Gecko. There we go. This will kill it. I don't even think we needed the elemental spell from Shantoto for that one. I think it was just darkness. Skill chain number 6. Get a 7. Bet Dentrel's gear is holding us back. Should have upgraded it like what? 15 levels ago? Thereabouts. I toyed with the idea of picking up the salmon gear. And I thought, we'll see how well he can do. I mean, he's not doing great damage. nothing as compared to Shantoto. And she's really the what's carrying us here. Final sting. Didn't want that. Another bees over here. Yeah, we did get chain number 7. That's all on the bee. Dentrel, don't take my... This is my skill chain, not yours. Oh! She went and fusioned my darkness. Oh well. She probably thought I was going to screw it out. Because I probably would have screwed it out. Lost this XP chain. Oh well. Then only got 1200 XP on that last one. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get up to 51k. Of course, once we swing by outer ring, it'll be a lot easier. Time 10:43. Yeah, he'll hit 91 before midnight very easily. I just don't know if I want to do the search for the geomagnetic thingamajiggy so he can get access to the expansion while y'all feel it on the little Dentrel cam above my head. I think I'll do that off camera. That's just better. And then get him access and all that fun stuff. In the meantime, we got some notorious monsters we can pop. We got some kindred seal notorious monsters we can take care of. So we can do that instead for the last hour. Yeah, do a little behemoth. Yeah, we'll do a little behemoth. Maybe get our defense ring. There's another bee. Comes another flash. Followed with another assist. It's gonna stay just like this. Or even if Shantoto pulls hate, Bob really won't turn. Which, nothing awesome. It's MOA Constrictors, I think is what it's called. Trying to get the deadly dodo item for the brown belt quest. I know I can easily farm the dude, and he's got I think a better shot at dropping it than the Kindred Seal Notorious Monsters do. But kinda really hate Notorious Monster farming. We did 2 runs last night after we finished our leveling, and really didn't. I mean, it didn't go bad. I went on a Thief on Cyndaquil and Beastmaster on Dentrel, and it was okay. It was oh, honestly, I could have probably taken him on as a ninja, and he would have done maybe just as well. Didn't need to bring a pet. Just sped things up ever so slightly. I don't think Treasure Hunter does any good. DD takes forever to pop usually. Especially when you're waiting for it to. I don't even think I've ever actually seen the mob up before. Got really lucky. Oh, great. R0. There it is. Alright. For those of y'all that are hopefully not watching advertising from Twitch still, my signal cut out for just a moment on the PC version. I looked over on the Xbox and Dentrel never disconnected, not even for a second. It was me. I think I mean, this is the first time I noticed the receiving data dropping to 0. It did that a couple times this past weekend when I was on Windower, and I thought it might have had something to do with lost the voice there. I thought it had something to do with Windower because I kept getting R0s for maybe a good 5-10 seconds, while at the same time the Xbox would never DC. I would never, whatever I was watching on the other TV or on the other computer would never go out. So it's gotta be the computer. Maybe I got a bad wire or Ethernet cord or something. Probably Time Warner. Or maybe the computer's just trying to do too much all at one time. Fist. Lash. Ready the weapon skill. Maybe that's all I really need to be doing. Is just playing this on the Xbox, because the Xbox never fails. I say that. There's been plenty of times that the Xbox failed. And it wouldn't even let me log back in. Let's go look over here. There's a bee. Flash that one. Assist this one. We are unable to cast spells at this time. That there. I don't know why I waited so long to hit the weapon skill, but still got the darkness pulled off. Gentoto still got the kill, so any type of positive XP is always good XP. Another thing I kind of miss that they don't do anymore is massive XP penalties for when you die. Trying to remember how much XP you lost when you died before. Was it 10% total? Or maybe just 5%? 10% sounds about right. I remember having, 40 plus K XP at 75, having to eat a home point, and then being like 4K away from capping again. Alright, Ami. All on me now? Gonna die here any moment, though. Yep. Oh well. Anything else over here? There's one. That one over there. Being given, I don't want to lose that much XP every time that key to death, because what's 10% of 55,999? Well, it'll only be a little over 5,000 XP, which is like what, 2 mobs now? I mean, it's not that much. And now I think it's been reduced to maybe what, 1% total XP when you die. I'm sure there's still some players that say that's too much. Just disagree. Better stream had gone all laggy again. Resetting Twitch a couple of times seems to fix it. Okay. What I just need is maybe a stronger internet connection. Or maybe I got my settings too high. Maybe I just got too much going on. So I'm trying out the whole streaming. I forget what the add-on was called, where the Twitch chat will stream above on that picture above me. I don't even know how well y'all can read it, to be honest, because there's a lot of white on that picture. Alright, this, go with that. Why are you unable to use weapon skill? I mean, seriously, Cyndaquil. Did you get your brown belt item off Marlboro? I did. Because that poor Marlboro, nobody camps them anymore. Or at least not on Quetzalcoatl. Should be down here. I thought it was in this one. It must be in Mog Case. Of course, I don't see it. Should be in Mog Sack. Here it is. That's Marlboro Vine. And that was 100% drop. The new thing we got really lucky with, because I've read players fighting that, or fighting that so many times and not getting the drop off of it. We got it on the first drop, but I remember when I did it back in the day and camped it for 5 days. Oh my god, that would have driven me insane. I mean, if they had like a pond in that room that you could have at least done slash fishing to pass the time, I would have been okay with that, but oh. And of course, you know, back in the day, there would always be a player that would log in right before it would show up. And then as soon as the mob would spawn, it would spawn claim to that guy. Well, not always, but... Man. Getting lots of shield skill ups now. Well, I got like 2 shield skill ups. Not the same mob. Which, for me, is a lot. Had to constantly watch for it popping within the 3-hour window. And I get the adrenaline. I mean, you're like, is it gonna pop? Is it gonna pop? Is this guy gonna get it? Where's he going? You know, you're just trying to think tactically. And then when it does pop, and you're like, Volk, Volk, Volk. You know, once you get the claim, you're like, yeah, that's awesome. But I don't know. I mean, I couldn't even camp Leaping Lizzie without pulling my hair out. I was like, I'm just my play style, you know, perfectly fine. Sitting next to a body of water with a fishing rod and just doing slash fish while watching TV and that kind of thing. It was awesome when you got it. Yes. It's the feeling, but I just rather the, well, back in the day, I preferred the slow and steady. Now, for a faster rate of money making, but we still don't camp. Well, no, I take that back. I did camp one of the Rams. The one in Constant Highlands. I think we camped that one for like about 3 or 4 hours. And we got the drop off that one. Fishing 110 for me. I love fishing. That is awesome. Dent, he's got my highest fishing, and I think he's only at... You got the Abisu rod? Congratulations on that. We only got Lu Sheng. You can't see it on this one. I don't even know why I'm showing it to you. I got one Lu Sheng's rod that we did the 10,000 fishing for. Got that one back in... It was probably 2006 when I got it. We got a second one. This one's on Cyndaquil. We cheated on this one. Well, I cheated. The Gobby box. One of the random items that it gave us was a broken Lu Sheng's rod. and it didn't take us long to get the necessary items to get it repaired. And now she's got a pretty decent rod for fishing up moat carps, because she still has like 9,000 moat carps to go before we can quest another rod. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the third rod, but Lu Sheng's fishing 10,000 carps too. Didn't buy a single carp. I don't think I bought any of my carps. I did sell quite a few, because 2005, 2006, that's when the economy was like crazy expensive. You could sell a stack of moat carp for like 24, 25k, and I just couldn't pass that up. Yeah, broken Lu Sheng's was pretty good. It made my heart stop when I saw it. I was like, oh my god! Usually, with the Gobby quest, you get crap. It's like, today, I think the neatest item we got out of all 10 characters was... where did it go? Some type of cloth crafting thingy. Not the Roxa, we got that last night, and I forgot to send that. There it is. Radiant Velvet. This square of velvet is so brilliantly colored as to seem to radiate light. There's a bee. I was turning around in circles looking for one. Lash. Alchemy 92 to fix it? I thought it was woodworking. It might have been, but there's also a quest in... I always forget the name of the village. Robbo or something? And, which they might have added alchemy to be able to fix it too, but I really thought it was woodworking. That was the whole reason I was also leveling woodworking then. Broke my Lu Sheng so many times fishing for the Abyss, so I believe that. And what one thing I remember reading is after he got another dude, after he got his Ibisu rod, we would turn around and really getting a lot of final stings tonight. Kept fishing up the same mobs. It was alchemy. I had alchemy at 100. All right. I've only got cooking at 100, but it was cheap. I got cooking on Cyndaquil at 100. I got cooking somewhere in the 90s on my cooking mill for Dent at 92-ish. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And I think alchemy is my next highest one, but I think that's in the low 80s. Used to take stacks of light crystals with me to fish. And there we go. That is level 91 for Dentrel. We're just going to kill one more mob, so he has a buffer. And that we can also see how bad the XP is going to be. Here we go over here. But anyway, what the dude was saying, after he got the Ibisu, he still used the Ibisu to keep fishing up the same fish, and then he would stick those on the auction house, and those sold for a lot. And thank you. We can get Dent up to 99 sometime this week. I think it's only going to be a second job at 99. It's going to be too slow. But yeah, it was too slow. God, what was over here? We got Beastmaster at 99, and that's it. Monks at 96. That's the one we should be doing next. Actually, that's the one we should have been doing first. And then White Mage, 91. Ooh! White Mage and Ninja are tied. 91. Anytime today, Mr. B. Whenever you want to die. You can even use Final Sting on Koromoru. I'm okay with that. Alright. There's a little XP. Alright, equipment. I'm so proud of Dentrel. He wasn't even using the warp ring this entire time. I have an inactive character with 180 million gil. That's one way to make sure you don't spend it. They started putting Dynamis currency on the auction house, and somebody had posted a 10,000 buying bill, and another player purchased it for a mere 30 million gil. And what the player that noticed it on the Link Shell chat earlier was saying, well, that's one way to say F you to stage 4. Or stage 5 maybe, I forget. Yeah, kind of neat. I've never had that much. I think the most I've ever had is like 15 million, and that was more than enough than what I thought I needed. Of course, that being said, we've spent too much. Holy hell, I just did the Bestock minigame for the event. 5 chests with 2 chocobos and a shell game like set. Oh. Oh. And since losing track of them with all the distractions and still managed to guess the 2 chocobo locations. Congratulations! And hopefully they made it tons and tons of fun. We had enough space for everything? Yep, got all the beehive chips. Happy day. Item. Warp ring. First try. What's really got me, it was a today for the Unity thingy, was Clothcraft. Well, Clothcraft was one of them, Bonecraft was the other. I just have to get 10 deals on that, so I hopped on my Clothcraft meal and I was like, let's look for an easy one. She's at like only 53, and that's when I remembered, oh yeah, you can still get skill ups for like 10 levels past the cap now. So instead of having to do silk skill ups, you can continue doing insect wings, turn those into fletchings for like 10 extra levels, and we're so saving every insect wing that we come across now. So let's just go ahead and go to Juno. I will do another home point, current region, not Port Sandy, we want, dang it, Juno. Port Juno, as do the entrance, and yes. That spot, the difference, the game drove me mental. Yeah, they had that during the Halloween one too, and oh no. Oh, it's the Juno Christmas. Oh well. Enjoy. Looking for Juno in all the wrong places. Newport, and let's Juno jingle. It's not as bad as I remember. I'll crank it up just a little bit more, because now I can't even hear it. Yeah. Alright, then. Follow. It's Christmas. Santa has no pants, and I'm okay with that. Ben, come on. Let's just trade everything we got, and then, because I don't even know how much space we have right now. Can't have a lot. We need a bonanza thing to finish, but oh well. Kindred. Get rid of those. No beastman seals. That should do that. Alright, then your turn. Raid. Can't see any crest on him either. Nothing really there to worry about. Alright. Cancel. How much space we got? Plenty. Like 36 left on him. How about Cyndaquil? Yeah, she's got... Yeah, we got enough for this. I'm not worried now. Let's, trying to remember the name of the ore. I think it started with an A. So... Change... Kindred Crest. Never mind. I don't think it was Kindred Crest. I think it was lower than that. Kindred Seals, that was it. And then that's it, the Atropos Orb. Yes. Alright. Get one too. I don't know why he has to talk so much. Alright. Change. Atropos Orb. Make it happen. Alright. Follow. So now we gotta change jobs. So we don't need to change jobs, but we're gonna change jobs. Because it'll make the death thing faster. That's what I want to do. Just not right now. One reason I play without sound. Well, it's not like we can listen to this music in-game all the time. I mean, you can listen to the song anytime you want to, but it's alright. It's like everybody has an Aegis except me. She's got one, the dude down there, he's got one. I mean, I'll have one eventually. Just want one right now. Alright, let's get Dents changed first. Let's just switch him to Beastmaster. Change jobs, main job, Beastmaster. Everyone has defending ring. Yes, they do. Except me. But this is why I don't volunteer for, you know, tanking anything in endgame yet, because, you know, like, I walk up there, like, Cyndaquil uses Provoke. Cyndaquil was defeated by whatever. I'm gonna put the headlong belt on the spot now, because that would be better. Much, much better. Area you entered from works just fine. And me. The one item I never got. What are we doing on time? I think we've got enough time to try and pop it a couple times, because Dent's got some beastly shanks on him, so... Changing jobs. What are we gonna change to tonight? Thief. Because it runs faster. That's the only reason why. Alright. So we don't want those boots on. There we go. A little better. Select. Area outside. No, we don't need to set this as our home point. 0 out of... What would that be? 10 gajillion? Alright, macros is what we're looking for. Switch this over to Beast. Firm. And no, I don't want to set the home point, but I do want to change my macro. Macro, edit, thief, Alright, that works there. Follow. Run this way. I think I am only 0 for 5 on it right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I've only popped them 5 times. I don't even know why I wanted to trade something to the crystal. Get Dent there first. Go to another home point. Let's do Baruta. Gideus. Home point number 1. Yes, please. I'll do the same thing on here. Travel to another home point. Baruta. Gideus. Home point number 1. Yes, please. No point to even wait for these guys to get their stuff loaded on there. Go ahead and do it now. Let's get Dent to trade his orb first. Follow. Works. Every now and then his Xbox will freeze up as we, yep, just like here. There we go. It didn't freeze up for long. I was all confused. And up here, raid, Atropos orb, click the OK. Follow's been cancelled. I'm okay with that. Moa Constrictors. Thinking positive thoughts here. If we're lucky, we'll get 2 drops. 1 for Cyndaquil, 1 for Dent. If we're lucky. Probably not gonna be that lucky. Oh, Constrictor. The current battlefield clear time for Mo Constrictors is 1 minute 56 seconds. Ooh, we hold the record. Follow. Boom, 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 boom. See, I kind of like this music. Gets you in the mood. This is over here, silly. I don't think I'm gonna get TP fast enough to do anything here, but you know, let's see if Kitty Cat can do some damage. Nope. Assist. There we go. Now we're gonna use a trig attack, weapon skill. This ought to kill it. Yay! Didn't even need jug pets for this one. Which is good, because I don't think we're going to be able to use a jug pet this next time. Alright, come on, Dodo Skin. All we want. We got another absorbing shield. Ooh, and a Peniel hat. I just love Peniel hats. Pole grip, cockroach skin, grave digger. Absorbing shield, Peniel hat, mahogany log, and philosopher's stone. Auction house thought process 1 earth crystals 1,000 gil. 12 earth crystals is 900. Well, sometimes you just need 1. Yeah. Alright. Let's follow again. Actually, we need to loot on treasure, don't we? Yeah. This is going to be like the 3rd pole grip I have in my collection now. But the first gravedigger, so... Oh! That's not trade, that's treasure. Cast. Alright. Now, we could just run out and run all the way back to the point. It wouldn't take that long, but we did keep our warp rings equipped for a reason. Item, warp ring. Dentrel only got a 54-point lot on that stone. Oh well. That's the wrong button. Run forward, dude. You can do it. The 1,000 miles to get back to the PCM, stupid. Dude, what we should have done is set our home point right there, but nah. Travel to another home point. Baruta, Gideus, home point number 1. Yes, please. Then Aquila, if you could do the same, please. Warp ring is much quicker, yes. It'd be different if... not Gustaberg. Baruta. It would be different if Gideus had some catchy music to it. Even if they just reuse the same music from Saruta Baruta. Alright. We're not going to get 2 drops tonight. Maybe we'll get 1. Follow? Alright, I'm going to run over here. Run over here. First, Bestial Loyalty is not going to be up for the second one, but I don't think we're going to need it. We might. I doubt it. I mean, it would speed it up just a little bit faster. Look there. You do want the Moa Constrictor fight. Yep. Oh. Too fast. Find out. Here we go, Moa Constrictors. Boom, boom. Ooh, we beat our clear time last time. 1 minute 41 seconds. We used the trick attack weapon skill. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick Dent on 1. And then we're gonna fight the other. And then we're gonna see who kills theirs first. We'll be able to use trick attack or sneak attack effectively. Oh yeah, we're so gonna kick Dent's butt. Watch us both get petrified. Let's just try this. Don't worry, Dent. I'm coming to save you. Let's try that button here. Guess I better get Curing Waltz on me. Would hate to die to these guys. Alright. There's sneak attack. Not that it was a competition. But if it was, we so kicked Dentrel's butt. We got ourselves another absorbing shield. Full grip skin. We got the dodo skin! Gosh. Sorry. I shouldn't be that happy. Cast lot. You better pass on this, Dent. I will never forgive you. There we go. Waiting for it. Doesn't show that it went in my inventory yet. Just gonna double check. There we go. Cyndaquil obtains dodo skin. You that happy? Treasure. Let's just take care of the rest of it. Another pole grip. This will be like number 4. Can't believe I bought one of these on the auction house just a couple weeks ago. Evoker's boots. That sounds familiar. I don't know why. The stats on them don't look that great. MP plus 20? Well, that might have been decent at... Yeah. And another Phoenix Feather. We spent too much login points on those. Alright. Casting a lot. Letting it all... Oh! Shoot. We already have one. Pass. We'll let Cyndaquil have this one. Probably have to vendor trash it. And a mithril ore, and let's go ahead and let her have that so I don't have to trade it to her later. Alright, so follow. Now let's do the same thing in Behemoth's Dominion. How are we doing on space? 69 out of 80 is plenty for what this mob's gonna drop. 29 out of 60. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not sure which is closer. Either the survival guide in Port Windy, which I think it is closer, or the survival guide. Congratulations for the leaf bench, Lanos. I'm jealous. I'll stop being jealous if I get a defense ring, but right now I'm jealous. And here we go. I'm gonna hop down here. Yeah, let's go to Port Windy to the east. I think that's going to be faster. And Les Dent cannot keep up. I think he's doing okay. Gonna go set it up in Port Juno and head to bed. You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, check your bazaar, and it's all like, there's like all these Taru and Mithras sitting on me. And be okay with that. There we go. Come on, Dan. You're running like an old man. So next, how much time we got? We still got half an hour. Enough for 2 behemoth pops, no problem. Also enough time for, I guess, go to Juno and trade in all our items and get ourselves a brown belt. I don't think you need to trade in the purple belt to get the brown. If so, then I'm going to have to switch Dentrel's character because I'm pretty sure I moved the brown belt to a mule. I don't remember which mule I did, so that might take a little while to find out. But, and hopefully there's not a line for Behemoth. That'll be not cool. Alright. Follow. Works. Survival guide should be right here. Yep. Let's get Dent whooped in there. Well, never mind. Yeah, I think you need a purple belt too. Can't be that easy. Alright, there we go. Teleportation battle records. We need assistance. We need original release, and we're looking for Behemoth's Dominion. There it is. Travel using tabs, because we are still cheap bastards. Teleportation. Oops. Original release. Of course it's going to be the next page. It's on the next page on Dent. There it is. Travel using tabs. And now we're simply going to... I know you need the brown belt to trade in to get your black belt. Yeah. I know you need to trade the brown belt when you go for the black belt. Yeah, but... Yeah. But then you get a black belt. I mean, given brown belt would still be neat to have for actual level cap stuff. I'm not even going to use a macro for these trusts. I just need assistance. Like Koromo would be fine. He doesn't do any major damage. Omeya would be good. Cherokee would be decent. Black belt's still good at 99. That's what I love. I mean, brown belt's decent at 99. It's not awesome. It's awesome at 40. Oh my god. It was the main reason I was stuck at level 40 for such a long time when I was a monk, because that was my first job. 75. That was my only job. To 75 back in the day. Was because I refused to go into an XP party without brown belt, jujitsu gi, and mostly brown belt. There wasn't too much else at 40 that was expensive or had to have, but level 50, I also put the brakes on. Oh, good evening, Commander Denali. Put the brakes on leveling monk again. It only took like a couple of days to get up to 40 once I got that stuff. And then started saving up for cross counters. And that took a year. We got Lu Sheng's rod during that time. Spent a lot of time fishing in Sea Serpent's Grotto. And there they are. It's like, I don't see any mobs because they're all blended into this surroundings. I saw them on Den's camera. But once we had enough money for cross counters, nobody had put them up on the auction house. And so I was like checking every day, and it's like, no, still not up. There's a peacock charm available. We had enough money for that. And I was like, eh. So we blew 10 million on a peacock charm, which I think Den still wears. And no, that was a good piece at 75. It wasn't best. There were those that said Chivalrous Jane would have been a little bit better, but I disagree. And then cross counters came available, and we purchased it, and it was a very fast run from level 50 to 75 after that. It just took a lot of breaks getting there. And then they raised the level cap. That's what I want. I want Square Enix to give us the ability to augment cross counters to make it a level 119 item. There we go. And while they're at it, let's do destroyers as well. It doesn't have to be as good as a relic, or a mythic, or an Empyrean, or whatever the new one's called. I thought it was Aeonic, but Aragon, that's what the new stuff is. That's it. Yeah. Oh, they did? It's good. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, we're looking for this little triple question mark here. We're going to go ahead and let Dent trade the small version, just the regular item first. Maybe we'll get another savory shank. Alright, everyone cross your fingers. Oops, not the trade button, that was supposed to be the item. Mr. Fury +1. Neat. Alright. Trade is what you wanted. Beastly Shank. Okay. Attack. I'm not even going to let Dentrel engage until after I see Treasure Hunter pop. And even then, I may not let him. I'm looking for a config. We're still trying to keep an eye to make sure that no big There we go. We got Treasure Hunter 8. I mean, 8's good. Don't get me wrong. We can do better than that, can't we? There we go. 9. There. We're standing behind that. Let's use a trick attack. Assassin's Charge, Feint, and see if we can get this up to 11. No. Although, I don't remember if Treasure Hunter even affects your chances for a Beastly Shank. It may just be a 1 in 6. It's probably just a 1 in 6. So yeah, just kill the thing as quickly as possible. Maybe you'll get lucky, maybe you won't. We got Treasure Hunter procced off of it, so... Let's see. $11. Yeah, I'm happy with that. See if we have had enough time for Trick Attack to fire off again. Yep. Thundercloud, Behemoth Hide, ×2. Alright. Wait, what are the new weapons called? I believe the name that I saw today was called Ergon, E-R-G-O-N, I think. I may be wrong. I thought they were called Aeonic, A-E-N-O-I-C or something like that, but that's something that I saw today. Trade. Alright. Just hoping for the best. Okay. This is a bigger behemoth who decided to open the fight with Meteor, because, yeah, they're Aeonic. Might have just been a mistranslation that I saw earlier. Although it did make me stop and it's like, Ergon? What's Ergon? Ergon are for Geo and Rune Master. Thank you. What are you looking for? He's like sniffing food bowl. What are we looking for here? I'm just waiting for one treasure hunter. I thought we got it earlier, but no, I'm not seeing it. It'll come. That makes sense, because Geo and Rune Fencers, they wouldn't have had relics or mythics, or even really Empyrean, since their jobs didn't exist in those days. Another meteor. There we go. But only to 8. Treasure Hunter was no effect on King Behemoth. You either get Defending Ring or a Pixie Ring. Really? Pixie Ring 99%, Defending 1%. Well, it's good to know. Already have pixie earrings out the wazoo, though. I don't know if they've changed the drop rate. As everyone that's talked in Link Shell chat says they usually get it within about 6 kills of a King Behemoth. I don't know if that means they've increased the drop rate or it's just... You would think that means they've increased the drop rate, but... We're stunned. Alright, let's get another trick attack going here. Well, in that case... Whoa. Dan, bring out your kitty cat. Go ahead and use the kill button. For giggles. Oh, never mind. Yay, pixie earring. Curses. Alright, I do not need any more abjurations. I'm gonna pass on that one. I suppose I could try selling it. Castlut. We got a lot of behemoth hide. I'm sure a lot of players have a lot of behemoth hide. Oh, well. Wouldn't it be awesome if it was easy to get? I keep going to items and trade instead of treasure. Once more. Alright. Dentrel obtains a pixie earring. What if everybody in the alliance or party or whatever it is that you're using to take it down with, what if they all have the pixie earring? That wouldn't... Nah, I don't think. That would probably just cause it not to show up in the treasure pool then. This way. Headed east. Back the way out. Now I've run out of stuff. No, I haven't run out of stuff to do. Not yet. We still need to go to Juno. We might need to log to one of the Dentrel mules. Retrieve a purple belt. That won't be too difficult. There it is. Fine. New Fang. And more importantly, it's going to free up some space. That used to work when the game first came out. Oh, wow. They sorted it out quick. That's why lots of people used to... Yeah. Nothing will drop in that slot. Yeah, it's... too easy. Oh, we would have gotten it by now, because... Our first night, I think we had 3 beastly shanks, or savory, or whatever it is that you use to pop it. And I know we got some pixie earrings that night. I guess we would have lost one too. Oh well, I mean, honestly, even if I get the defense ring, it's not like I'm going to be ready for endgame. I still need finish Aegis. I still need to start and finish O-Chain. Need to get a decent main hand weapon. All my accessories are kind of gimpy, but, you know, like I said, work in progress. Of course, that's only because everybody's doing Escha and Raisin Jima zones now, and that's why they need indestructible tank. I mean, for the stuff that I'm doing, I don't even think you really need Paladin. You're just pretty much any melee job. Probably got more defense on it nowadays than what most 75 best in slot tanks had. Alright. Then let's actually, let's just use your warp ring. Warp ring. You, though... Let's send you to Juno. Original release. Prelude Gardens works just fine using tab. I'm just gonna hop Dent into his Mog House. We're gonna switch over to I think I know which mule has the purple belt. I think she's got 2 purple belts right now. Logging out. Selecting a character. Pick Miss Choco Cat. Don't laugh at her gear. You can laugh at her gear, it's fine. It's level 1 swimwear from some event years and years and years ago. But if she ever needed to, I think this could teleport her to Bibiki Bay. I think so. The under wardrobe, I think, is where you shoved it off. There you go, 2 purple belts. Delivery box. And B-Y-N-D-A-Q-U-I-L. Okay. Exit. Switching controllers. Entering the residential area. I kind of wish they would do away with this cutscene now. Not that it's a bad cutscene. It's neat that Prelude Gardens has its own working elevators, but it takes too much time. I mean, why can't you just zone into the housing now? But no. It's 2015. Square Enix won't change that. They're probably really proud of that. Changing jobs. No, we don't need. Well, do we need to change jobs? I don't think so. You might need to be on Monk. That would be silly. Delivery box. Receive. Maybe we got some money coming in? Nope. No money. Alright. So, we're headed down to... I think it's... yeah, Lower Juno. We could run there. We're going to use the home point crystal. Whenever it decides to spawn. That's not a home point crystal, that's a book. That's the home point crystal. Travel to another home point. We want current region. We'll take lower. Mog House. Yes, please. You heal. There you go. And then do change jobs and there you go. We'll have a spinning Moogle for above my head. I'm not exactly sure which NPC I'm supposed to talk to. I hope it'll be the first one, but it's probably gonna be the last one. Opening the door ever so slowly. And this is another animation I would really like them to do away with, but you know, I guess I'm just greedy. You're not the dude we need, is it? Welcome to the Tenshodo. You want something? We got it. We got all kinds of special merchandise you won't find anywhere else. We ain't cheap. You get what you pay for. Take your time, have a look around. There's something you like. I should be wearing my Aldo shirt. Do I have my Aldo shirt on me, or... I do! Aldo shirt. Alright, let's start with the Mithra. Maybe the brown is the same, I can't remember. The black belt is got from trading to that door. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. So I could look it up on the wiki, but it's more fun doing it this way. Well, if it actually works. Here we go. I instruct 10 Shoto members in the way of the fist and foot. In their line of work, there are times they must defend themselves, you see. Well, I see you have attained your purple belt, but you still need more training, child. You must seek the rank of brown belt. When you are ready, I will test you. If you prove yourself worthy of promotion, the brown belt will be yours. Bring it on. Very good, child. A true martial artist always conquers fear. Defeat the following opponents in mortal combat and bring me proof of their demise. Slay a new for its new fang, a Morboger for its Morboger vine, and a deadly dodo for its dodo skin. Gather these and bring them to me. Only then will we be worthy of promotion. Now go. Didn't say anything about the purple belt, so I don't want to get my hopes up. New Fang, Morbogo, and Dodo Skin. We barely knew you. Kitty, don't attack my foot. Oh, the circle is now complete. Wear this brown belt with pride and honor. Always remember the trials you face to claim it. Neat. Perhaps one day we can face each other in open-handed combat. A glorious fight that would be, don't you think? Well, not that we're ready for the black belt yet. We still need 2 items. We got the beard that dropped off Behemoth. I think we got that like a week or 2 back. But, yeah. I'll have to look into that. Fafnir, I think, is one that we need to kill, and I don't remember the name of the third off the top of my head. But, one day. Alright, so what else do I got? I think that's it. I mean, we need to get Dent access to, whatchamacallit, Alduin. That won't take long, but I'll do that tomorrow, because that's kind of dull. And, especially considering the fact that I have to pull up guides and stuff like that, because I'm sure there's something to it that I don't remember. And you can get them from the ksnm 99 fights much easier. Yeah, that's how I planned on doing it. As opposed to trying to wait for the regular pops. Although I think in the, if you wait for the real pops... Oh, somebody took your chair away. Poor Taru. I think it's like not 100%. It might be 100%. I remember Nikki. She did so many fights that she got the all 3 items for it. She didn't have any of the items necessary for a purple belt or the brown belt, but she says, "But whenever it's time to get a black belt, I'm ready to go." Here, I think you can trade this to him, but I don't know what he does with it. Oh dear, I see a crack here. It's worthless now, so I'll dispose of it. But I've still got more. Adamante's egg from Aspeodextrolin, Behemoth tongue from King Behemoth. Thank you. And then something from Fafnir. The 100% of the King Behemoth equivalent. Okay. Ah. That's the only one that we're now missing, isn't it? View House, Mog Sack. Somewhere. Yeah, there's the Behemoth tongue. We got that one, but I need to find... I'm not at all tempted to see if I can solo it. Just don't know if I want to spend 99 Kindred Seals without doing a little bit of research yet. Now, you need to do your research first. Just don't go running in there thinking, oh, we'll be able to wail on it on Beastmaster, and then, oh my god, my face! It's happened before. I think Fafnir would be kind of easy. Maybe. Maybe not. And maybe login points too. No. Yeah, they're soloable, but research them. Yeah, as opposed to just running up there, because that's a lot. Kindred seals. Maybe not that much, because I know the Sacred Crest you can change for more of a lesser seal. And you can also trade them up and that kind of thing too, so kind of a neat thing. I don't want to be in this smog house. Change here, heading outside. They were able to be solo before Trust. Yeah. There's oh. He's had a couple different character names. Tassient is what I'm thinking of right now. It's on my friend list. Communication, friend list, to list. Dorotheos, that's what he goes by now. He's done a few of the KS99 fights. He hasn't gotten the drop yet. But I was all like, maybe I should just level Black Mage and just nuke the dude out of the sky. But now you just, if you can bring in Trust and you can take... She's even got her no chain. Oh well. And Shantoto will just blow it out of the sky. Assuming you can hit it originally. Let's go back to Port Sandy. Travel another home point. Sandoria. Port Sandoria. Buy the Mog House. Yes, please. Alright, so tomorrow is going to be hopefully the final part to leveling Dentrel's Ninja, part 5. Should get up to 99 tomorrow. What I'm going to do beforehand, though, is simply just get him up to Alduin. I think there's like a couple of cutscenes and that kind of thing. I don't know why I've been putting that off on it, but sure, I've got my reasons. And then there we go. Check this guy out, though. I think they've got Savory Shanks again, but I think they're like 1,000 points. They were only 500 last time. Check exchange points. Let's see. No, not the 1,000 point. Don't tell me it's a 2,000 point item this time. Maybe it's not even available this time. Oh, it's a 3,000 point. Booey. The Savory Shank. That'll be the King Behemoth, which is probably what I'm going to use all my mules to get. Cup of Sweet Tea would be for Fafnir, and then Red Pondweed would be for... they were 3,000 when I was last time. Okay, it could have been that too. Now that I think about it, must have been. I must have been thinking the one that just pops the regular Behemoth. And was that my Xbox that got dark? Let's see. Yeah, it did. Now he stood up. That wasn't the button I wanted to hit. But if I log into every tune every day, that should get you a little over 4,000 points, which will be enough for a Savory Shank for everybody. A 500 point invisible chair for everybody. And I think I've got all the trust NPCs this go around. I'll need to double check that, but yeah, we should be good on login points this time. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get 10 Savory Shanks for 3,000 points a pop, and then I'll get my D-Ring on the very first one that we use. And we'll have to find a way to sell all those. But, you know, it's not really a problem, I suppose. Alright, so tomorrow it's going to be Leveling Ninja Part 5 finale. And then it's going to be Thursday. We'll do. I'm gonna flip a coin. It's either gonna be get Dentrel's Ninja AF armor taken care of, and then we'll do Christmas on Friday, or vice versa. I just have to research it a little bit. Make sure I got all my notes for the Christmas thing. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to do for the Christmas. I'm kind of worried that it may take longer than what I want to stay up for, but it usually takes 4 hours to do a full AF quest run through too. That's a little bit longer than what I want to stay up for as well, so it's like... decisions. Alright. Well, we'll see. Well, thank you for watching. Sorry for the whole signal cutting out multiple times. I'm sure Twitch enjoys you watching all the advertisement, and go purchase something from Taco Bell, I guess. I don't know. Well, they probably switched. It's probably something different now. But, yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 9 o'clock-ish. Doing the same thing. We're going to be killing Mandy's. And maybe get another Behemoth pop. I'll have to check. I think I've got enough for 2 more pops. Somewhere. But yeah. Y'all take care. I'll catch you next time. Bye.